Hey guy, so I've been meaning to make a video on this topic for a while now. Or should I say this store. It's a store some of you may have already heard of, but for the uninitiated, it's called Zion Tyro Custom Wares. And there they have a bunch of Bionicle bootleg listings, so because of my channel history, I felt I was obligated to check it out. So without further ado, let's look over some of the things I ordered from there. Let's check out what's going on inside. Oh, look at that, spoiler. We got a mask right there. This is a lime green Hau. Of course, we know that Hau never officially came in this color, but the good folks over at AliExpress, this one store, Kenny Mock, he's been making these masks. But fun fact, actually, you can buy the same masks that Kenny Mock sells on Zion Custom Wares for a lot cheaper, actually. I believe I only paid $1.50 for this, and on the AliExpress store, it was somewhere in the ballpark of around $4 for this same mask. Now, when you also take into account the fact that this is in America, and if you live in America, like, you know, the United States or maybe Canada, it's going to get to you a lot faster than it is if it comes from China. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, I ordered a second mask, a dark purple one. I already had the old style purple Lego one, but getting a dark purple one is also pretty neat. So I decided to get one of those as well. But on top of that, I found a light blue, or I guess medium blue, Kanoe Hau. That's really nice. I didn't order this, he just threw it in. It's kind of a shame because I already got this mask. I made a separate order. But yeah, no, I really appreciate that. That is cool. I always love having extras of like masks, even if I have them already. So yeah, let's put those to the side. I mean, I've already done a review on them, so it's nothing really important. However, something that really did catch my eye were these 2004 knockoff pieces. You know, the ones that they use for the Titan sets? So basically, they would have these rubber insert pieces on the socket part that would keep the sets from falling over on themselves, but yeah, no, they never really worked for me personally, and I don't know how effective they were back then either. As you may have already noticed, the socket is slightly redesigned, similar to that of the CCBS joint. These probably won't fall apart as easily because of that, which is really nice. On top of that, not having that black rubber piece just makes it look even better. I like the consistent color scheme of just dark bluish gray. It's really sad to see these Titan pieces go for quite a bit nowadays. Just one piece alone can go for well over $1. But the knockoff one on Zion Tyro Custom Wares go for just 20 cents each. Considering that you need multiple of them for just one mock alone, what would be a better choice in your opinion? I know what I'm going with. Since you probably already know what Zion Tyro sells on his store, this should be like no surprise that I ordered these. These are custom Bionicle hands. I ordered a few of them. So I don't remember exactly how many I ordered. But if you look, they're actually on this Gundam Spew, I believe it's called. Yeah, I don't know what it's called, Sprue, something like that. But these are kind of cool actually, and also they're not really showing up on camera. It's like let me zoom in there and get some light in there. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this should be under no surprise that I ordered some of these. These are just Bionicle hands, and it's going to be interesting to try and like use these. So I'm going to like quickly assemble it and we'll cut right back. I'm probably just like inexperienced with using Sprue, but wow, this was super harrowing to build. Like I felt like I was going to break it at every step, but I mean, I built it, so there it is. Overall, it's a pretty cool looking hand. It's got like good posability. I mean, like you can move the fingers, like, and you kind of have to like you don't feel a click, but or at least you don't hear it, but you'll feel it when you move it. And you can do like all different kinds of poses with that. And, you know, that's kind of cool. It's also cool that, I mean, look, it's 5 fingers. Like most Lego hands don't usually have, especially in mocks, they don't usually have 5 fingers. So the fact that you're able to pull it off here is kind of cool. One complaint I have about this is the fact that the ending is a ball joint and not a socket. Because as we know, most Bionicle hands usually connect or are just socket pieces. And yeah, that kind of sucks about this, but I mean, there's probably a few Bionicle mocks and sets that can actually utilize this piece. And I actually know one that would be able to benefit from this a lot. Look at that, we got the boy himself, we got Garin right here. And yeah, because he uses these Metru thighs for like arms, he kind of benefits here. He can actually have these like fingers. Also, another thing I noticed that they're kind of floppy, so just keep that in mind. I guess one way to mediate this problem would be to just use some clear nail polish, let it dry, and like work a lot better. Or I guess you can use like some like clay or some wet tissue paper to like keep them more firm in there. It's kind of a shame about these being so loose. I noticed there's like a little piece right here. It's like that hole right there. I wonder if I can put a bar through there. Alright, I got my Lego one piece right here. Let's see if this goes in. And oh yeah, it does. Look at that. It goes in. Hey, I mean, we can add things to it. I got something right here. So if we connect this here, like so, we put that, or I guess we could put it the other way around. There we go. We got it. We got his weapon, even though it doesn't sit very flush with the thing. Uh, I mean, I guess we could just move the thumb a little bit, maybe. We can get that. So, I mean, yeah, there we go. We got somewhat that. I mean, it kind of works out. I guess you could, to make it look a little bit nicer, what you can do is you can just cut it like so. And yeah, there you go. You got he's got like his weapon. And I guess because he was the leader of the Matoran, it kind of makes sense for him to like have like such a big weapon. Like he can like carry it on his back. It's like a big brute weapon because he's an Anu Matoran. Like he can lift a bit more weight. Honestly, that looks really cool. If it wasn't for the hands being kind of flimsy in the ball joint part, but it's a very easy fix. Don't worry about that. I just kind of wish that they worked straight out of the package, but I think it's better this way. There'll be less chance of the piece cracking your Bionicle parts. So that's probably a positive for that, actually. Oh, I just thought of something cool you can do with them. Look, like you can have him like you can have him shush people, and you can have him like even like scratch his chin. Or like his jawline. Look at that. He's like scratching his jawline. That's kind of cool. So yeah, guys, this was a review of Zion Tyro custom wares, or at least some of the items he has on his store. He has all different kinds of stuff on his store, like system parts, like LED lights, all different kinds of things. So definitely consider checking him out. I'll put a link in the description. But for now, that's all I have to show you guys. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.